Alright guys, step one is we're gonna cover up your fender area right here in front. So I'll put just some racks or so on top of the fender. You know, I like to double it up here with 1 or 2, maybe even 3, you never know. So cover that up. Let's move on to step 2. Step 2, you wanna take a little primer or maybe a flathead screwdriver like I have, and then you're gonna pop it up, pop the ring out right here. You're just gonna push it down and take it out this way. Guys, next step, you want to take a Phillips screwdriver. You will have 4 screws on each side of the headlight. So we want to take these off. Once you have removed all 4 screws, you will take the ring off first, which holds the headlight. The ring will come out first, and then the headlight. You can take the headlight and you can leave it hanging like that. Now it's time to get access to the harness. Alright guys, so first of all you want to turn your steering wheel all the way to your left so you get more room, so you can literally grab your hand and push it in here. Then you want to take your hand, you want to look for the wire that has, or the harness that has the green, yellow and black cable here. You want to grab it and follow your finger, and you will feel there is a zip tie holding it. You want to locate that zip tie and then grab something to cut it with. When you turn your steering wheel all the way to left, you actually have room to look inside and see where you're cutting. Make sure you're not cutting any wires, any unnecessary wires, etc. So I have it located. So once you cut the zip tie, you can literally just grab it from here and take it out, but you want to loosen this up. You want to loosen up the harness, and now you can just push it in and take it out like that. And now you can grab your headlight and pull it out. Alright, next step, you want to grab your headlight, make sure the DOT SAE points upwards. And you want to grab your wires, you want to put them in first. You want to kind of point them down so you can grab them from the other side. Once you get the light in like I have, you should have pulled the connector through it and you'll be able to connect the harness together and snap it in. Before you put the zip tie back on, you can put the metal ring here back on the light so it doesn't, so it's not so shaky, so it stays in one place. That will make it easier for you. So let's do that first. Once you have the metal ring back in, take your screws and screw them back in. When you screw the screws back in, make sure that you do it in a cross pattern, meaning if you start on the top left, go to the bottom right, and so on. Just so you guys know, the bottom left screw is a pain in the ass, so just take your time with it and then you will get it done. Next step is to put the cover back on. So the plastic ring pops right in, it's super easy. Just do this, takes a second. Don't forget to zip tie your harness back inside here so it's nice and hidden and tight. Alright guys, since we have installed the headlight, we are going to take the bike outside and check it out at night. Alright guys, this was quite the difference. This is the new Eagle Eyes headlight on my 2020 Indian Challenger. It's a huge difference compared to stock. I love it a lot. So if you guys like the headlight and you feel like the video was of any value to you, check out the description below. I have the link listed over there so you guys can order the headlight. And other than that, go to www.eaglelights.com. Check out their other stuff. They have a lot of headlights for Indians, Harley Davidson, you know, etc., etc. A bunch of stuff out there for you guys. So we are coming to an end. I hope you guys liked the video. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. And I see you guys in the next one. It's your boy G. Ride safe.